Nope.
Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the BradWOTO stream. But first, it's time for...
What's under the orange flannel?
Hey, it's me.
Alright, let's see if you can guess what's under the orange flannel here. What's under the orange flannel? My friends, let's see if you can guess. Is it a Walkman? Oh man, I hope so. A deck of cards. Treats for Chihuahua-san. Dog treats. Crippling anxiety. Gummy vitamins. A harmonica. A pack of silk card. And I hope it's a couple of these options. I could do with a pack of silk cut today, baby. It's one of those days. What could it be? Can they guess? What's under the orange flannel? They think it's treats for Chihuahua-san.
You change your mind often.
It was in fact what the fuck is this? A black purse. It was the black purse. But my friends, the real question is, what's inside the black purse? Find out tonight on Non-Canon. Oh, it was an ad for Non-Canon. The whole thing was an ad for tonight's table story D&D game. D&D-ish game. Non-Canon. I'll see you there. Hey bro, have you got lots of energy and you're totally ready and prepared to play that? Yep. You know me. Feeling real good. I feel awful today. There's something wrong with my tongue. That's the first thing. Which always makes me feel like I'm having a heart attack. Didn't get any sleep. Just the worst night of sleep. And my skin feels fizzy. My skin feels fizzy. And it feels a bit like everything is vibrating at the edges of my vision. And I haven't even started tapering off the medicine. I got my little pill cutter. What's under the orange flannel? A little pill cutter. Get one of these things. Got a fucking razor blade in it. Put your pill in there. Cut it in half. Put my little pills in. And this morning I only took half of the dosage that I would normally take. So there is a very good chance that I'm going to feel horrific over the next 3 or 4 days. So I'm really looking forward to that. Why did Orcish raid me 5 hours ago, by the way? Was he streaming until 5 hours ago? It would have been like 9 a.m. Jesus. Is that when he streams till? What's wrong with him? I've told him everything he needs to know about fixing his sleep and he didn't do it. What a fucking loser. He tried to stay up so he could raid you and failed. Because I never get any raids. I've never had a raid in my life. Raid. Shadow Legends. Yeah, man, I woke up when I actually did eventually get to sleep, and then I actually slept until my alarm went off at 10 a.m, which is crazy because it feels like you've had loads of sleep, right? When you wake up that late. But it's because I just didn't sleep enough. And I woke up and felt tired, you know? And I was like laying there like, oh, I feel like I could do another hour of sleep probably. I actually feel like I could roll over and probably sleep a bit more. But I have to treat my body like a toddler. I'm like, if I sleep for too long now, I won't go to sleep on time tonight and I'll just end up, it's just a cascading, devastating set of things that will go wrong with me. I think I might be a bit allergic to this dog. It's the only thing I can think of because nothing else makes sense. And I'm just a fucking ball of allergies right now. I'm just filled. I'm allergic to everything. The planet wants me gone. I joined you in the coming off of a med hell recently too. Oh god, it is brutal. This is the worst I've ever felt for this long. By far. I mean, this will be 6 months when it's over. And I'm not even kidding, I thought it was going to take a week. God, go back to like previous streams and stuff. Where I was like, I think I'm going to feel bad next week. Because I've come off of loads of medicines before and it takes about a week. And this took 6 months. It took 3 months to get off of the other one by getting on another one. And then another 3 months to come off of this one. Plus blood tests. Fuck, man. I hate it so much. I'm almost there, man. I just need to push through another like 3 weeks. You know? Push through another 3 weeks and then I'm just gonna feel normal. Can't wait. Imagine going into this knowing that. Yeah. I mean, if I could go back, the thing is I could really help myself out by being like, okay, do this on day one, do this, but conserve your energy, stop using your energy. That's like the big one. I figured out how to like pace myself throughout the day. There's like a massive RNG element to it as well, but like, you know, whatever. But I could make it significantly shorter because a lot of this process is like figuring out what's wrong with me with doctors. I could skip all of that part. But I mean, it would still just be a nightmare. I think I could probably only get it down to about 4 months. I reckon I could probably get it down to 4 months. But it would still be awful. Like, there's no escaping how awful the first 2 weeks were. No escaping that, I don't think. The worst experience ever. I'm just like, today, for example, I woke up and I felt really bad. and I was like, I think I just need to give it an hour. And sometimes like my body wakes up and I feel quite a lot better after the first hour of waking up. And I was like, I am going to just give it an hour and see how I feel. An hour later, I was like, I don't feel any better at all. I told Liam, I was like, I'm not walking, I'm not doing anything, I can't. I think if I even go on a little walk, I'll probably pass out. I mean, I had to go outside with the dog, but I just walk her around my building. I don't, it's not like, I don't think my heart rate goes up at all. I was like, if I can just survive like an hour, and then I'll eat a bunch of food and see if that makes me feel better. And no, none of it, nothing's making me feel better. I think I'm either going to feel absolutely horrendous tomorrow, or I'm going to feel truly, unbelievably bad on Sunday. Which is Leary Day. I don't like taking Sundays off, because it's the only day I make any fucking money. At least it's all prepped. If nothing else, at least it's all prepped. But yeah, it's kind of annoying because yesterday I felt okay. I mean, I did a bit of a longer stream yesterday, which I'm happy about because I probably won't stream for too long today. I haven't got anything to eat, so I'm going to just make 4 days worth of chili today. I'm just going to get it done. And then I've just got dinner sorted over the next 4 days. Because, I mean, I might feel amazing tomorrow. This is the annoying thing with this. Sometimes I just feel like way better. Sometimes I just feel absolutely horrific. But I have a feeling I'm going to feel really bad. I was trying to think of the things that I introduced into my system yesterday that could have caused this. And there's a massive chance that it's nothing. This is just how I feel because this is what coming off of medicine feels like. So it's probably just that, but I don't know. The second thing is dog. There's a dog in the house, and I wonder if this is just because I'm already suffering like bad allergic reactions, and then adding a new one in, even if it's the most mild allergic reaction of all time, or something is causing like the histamines in my body to go nuts. So then maybe it's just like tipping things slightly over the edge. But I also found some chocolate that I can eat. I found this boo-free vegan chocolate. And these chocolate bars, they're just tiny little chocolate bars, right? But there's nothing in them. It's just sugar, cocoa butter, cocoa mass, rice powder, rice syrup, rice starch, rice flour. The best fucking set of ingredients I've ever read in my life. Inulin, which I'm fine with. And then the emulsifier is sunflower lecithin. So sometimes they do make that out of corn as well. But this has no corn and no dairy in it. So I ate one yesterday and was like, that was the science experiment. And I don't think this has done anything to me at all. But it is the only other thing I ate yesterday. So the science begins. This is how I've been living my life. It's so fucking boring. But I have to just not eat another one of these for like 2 days, which is going to kill me. And then I'll eat one. And if I feel the same after eating one of these in 2 days, again, as I felt last night and this morning, then I'll know it's this. And then I'll know there's something in this as well that's fucking killing me. And I bet it's cocoa, and I'm never going to be able to eat anything sugary ever again in my life. But I think it might be the dog. I also just don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I have to hide these in the cupboard now because I can't look at them all day. So annoying. So I'm back to just eating nuts. All I've got is I bought a big pot of different nuts. A hazelnut, a blanched almond, so boring. Shut up, Whack. Go back to being brain dead because you had to run a game last night. And also be the only character in the game. Did you need players? Didn't need players last night. Could have sent them home early. They could have clocked out early. You cruel man made them sit there. Through the final hour and a half of the show that was just Whack Steven for some reason. I use this to bake with. Really? So I actually have all my ingredients. I'm going to make some, unless I feel horrible tomorrow. If I wake up tomorrow and I feel great, then I'll do it. But otherwise, it will just be a waste of time. But I bought some dark chocolate, some cocoa powder, and some flour. And I'm going to make brownies. I'm just going to make a big tray of brownie and then cut it up and eat it over the course of the week. Now, I'll probably fuck it up, but I need something to eat, man. Like, I just can't keep eating nothing. Like, I'm just eating normal food, and I'm like, I just want something nice to eat. On the days when I feel good, I just want to be able to eat, like, it doesn't, one fucking cookie, you know, without it fucking up my whole system. So I'm like, okay, I've got to get ahead of it. I'll just bake a whole fucking tray of brownies and just eat them over the week. But then I found this brand, this Moo Free or whatever. They seem to have a few things on option that have, oh, I'm going to fucking immediately kill me, so that's great. I mean, once I'm off this medication fully, my doctor was like, your body is going crazy. My doctor was like, your body is just going absolutely nuts. You've been having just a horrendous allergic reaction since June. And it will get worse. It will make your allergic reaction worse. And like permanently as well. So I was like, cool, great. So I'll become even more sensitive to corn because I'm not doing the thing where you slowly desensitize to it. I'm doing the thing where I'm just constantly re-upping the fucking allergic reaction every day, twice a day. And so, yeah, so he was just like, you're just in an endless allergic reaction, which is just going to fuck your whole body up. Which sucks so badly. But it means like any time the tiniest little thing I'm allergic to I eat just fucks me up 10 times worse. So at least once I'm off these things, I can go back to how I used to live, which was just take a pill and accept my fate. But I could eat stuff if I wanted to and just be like, you know, I'll probably feel a little shitty for the evening. Could be worse, you know. Could be killing me. But it's very boring. I also wish non-canon was last night because I have no brain power today. And I was like, really, I should probably take the day off stream. I really want to play a little bit of Dragon Age. And that won. And it's a bad idea. Because I'm currently burning through energy stores that I don't have. But I only played one day of Dragon Age, even though I played for like an extra 2 hours yesterday. I probably shouldn't have done that either, but I want to. And I'm going to do it because who's going to stop me? I'm going to play it right now. Whoa.
His name is Brain. He is in now. happy little big city elf. Trauma and suits, the boy will be king. Welcome to Dragon Age with your boy Braid. Big city life, elf on the shelf. ELFPNIS.
I can't need my controller. Okay. I didn't get the controller. Forgot that I started playing this. On a controller. Masterpiece, thank you so much. We started playing this yesterday. It is called Dragon Age. And it's apparently verifying shaders. Again, even though it did this for about fucking 24 hours the other day. King Luther, thanks for the 37 months, my friend. One second. One secondos. Let's. What is this? Hold on. What is this? Hold on. Okay. Jesus. Alright, I'm back. Here we are. Can't remember how to play. Square. Square is hit. I have a skill point to spend. That's right, I do. What do we got? Rogue core. Can't do any of this other stuff yet. Oh yeah, I don't know what any of this means. Press square or triangle while airborne. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits if the target is knocked down. The riposte. Gain precision after a successful defend. Pilfer. Swiping a potion when you slide. Oh, I need that. We're buying this just because I need that fucking thing that gives me a potion. The rogue is like built entirely around not being hit, and I've literally never avoided being hit so far. Another longbow that's even better and looks the same. Pilfer? Yeah. Oh, my tongue fucking hurts, man.
Ready to go?
I would show you, but it's gross. There are bumps on the back of my tongue that are like swollen. It's happened a couple of times. They're called like circovillum pillipales or something like that, and it's fucking so annoying. Oh, the bow was for Balara.
Let's look around.
I'm supposed to be equipping shit to them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Companions. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I see it. Equipped it to her, right. How do I see the other one? And I have to do skills as well? Jesus. He already has these ones, yeah. Electricity bolts. Fade bolts. You can have some fade bolts. And your fade bolts can do a passive flare shot. Don't know what that means. Where do I see the other one? The other companion. Oh. You ain't even here. She has no skill points.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp. Jesus. What's going on?
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive.
You're back.
Good.
Seems so shocked.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
The Dalish are our priority. Too bad it's broken. We know enough. I mean, it's broken, isn't it? So that's practical.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, Veil Jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign
find
of where
the
they might
gods.
be.
But Arlathan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me
I mean,
behind.
so desperate to be
You were
involved.
just
Orcish.
wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Quest complete. With the team's help, Velara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalan. While Velara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods. Now, Ahsoka and Anakin travel to the desert
Okay,
planet
we
of
need a boat
Tatooine.
to get there.
Remember at
Let's
the
head
beginning
to
of the
dock.
Clone Wars? They would always do that.
Prepared.
You've been reading them the same way, the Clone Wars.
Did you hear about Demeter's...
The matter.
Have a look.
Have a look. Oi, it's me, Elf Kristen Stewart. I'm gonna throw up, dude. I feel so bad. Storm needle or better storm needle? How much money do I have and how much it costs? I have no idea how much it costs. Oh, it costs 1,110. That's not what it says. Okay, fuck all of your shit. Your expensive shit. You sell too much expensive shit. I'm not wearing any of it. I will not be wearing any of your shit. It's too expensive. I will find it on the ground. Like a good adventurer does. I'm looking at here. Oh, it's just a symbol of the camp. Tiny little big city I have. Scouting report, apparition. Don't care. Probably the most important one. Probably the most important thing in the entire game. I ain't reading it. I want to look at stuff. Alright, we need to go to Demeter's Crossing. Isn't that an existing god? Demeter? Isn't she in Hades?
Here out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed.
Wait, this stream died? It doesn't look like it's died to me. Has it died? No. Lying. What? It hasn't died. You're lying to me. Oh, it's doing the thing. You know what that means? It's this. It's this game.
Healed.
No. It's not Go XLR. It's the game. It's the game. How do I know when sound comes back? I'm not muted. It's the game. You just got to tell me when the sound comes back. I don't know how to know. I know what to do. It's time. YouTube has sound, yeah. Oh yeah, YouTube has sound. Yeah, that's right. Hang on, this is for Twitch. Damned modern games. Simply works. Is it back? Just in time. Because it turns out my version of me was naked. What is doing that? These new games. What is the common denominator? Is it like Vulkan or some shit? You know, like some games have that. I remember I used to have such a problem with any game that was running Vulkan, whatever that even means. It's always as soon as the drawing is finished. Someone's watching at Twitch. It's still buffering. I don't know how to fix that because it isn't me, it's Twitch. Because YouTube isn't buffering, right? YouTube's all good. So it isn't me. I don't even know it's crashed because it doesn't come up with anything on my screens. We'll just try and start the game again and see what happens. It's probably the ads. Somehow, that's probably correct. But it does seem to be some sort of weird... Wait, but that doesn't make any sense, because... Maybe it isn't the game. Maybe we just leave the game going. Next time. Because the way I've fixed it... This has happened twice now. What other games was it? Do you remember? Pretty recently. They really like this new character, don't they? They really like this new character they've put in here. Whatever her name is, Neve. I mean, she seems fine so far, but they really like her. Like pushing her on me, and I don't know how I feel about it, you know. If you tell me what to do and how to feel and who I like, I probably am not gonna. Angel Cake, thank you so much for the 39 month resub,
we'll
my
need
friend.
a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
The game seem loud now? Yeah, what is it? Oh my god, I've switched graphics to low. What is the difference? It still looks pretty good. I'm just gonna restart, fuck. Change my mind. Oh my god, when stuff doesn't just immediately work for me. Mute all game sound. Why is that an option? I want the thing... This game doesn't have the thing where if I tab out, mute while minimized, off. Yes, game. That's it, 10 out of 10 game. Global volume can go down. Put it down to 60 and see how that feels. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the thing with that is so weird. Like, the fix, when I figured it out last time, was to turn the game off and then just wait.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
But maybe I just need to wait.
This area is where Tevinter
it's definitely
Magisters
Twitch that's
destroyed
doing it.
Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic
It's gotta
from
be
the
Twitch.
war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air. Ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
So I guess next time it happens, I'll just leave the game running and see. I'm still convinced it's to go XLR. But no, because it can't be, because my audio's still going through on YouTube.
This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it
They're not
floated back
split
in
in
the
any
day.
way. Which means... Wait, YouTube has no picture? I don't believe you. Lux, can you confirm? Lux is in charge. It's the game then. It's the game. The picture is just green. I don't know how to fix it. Wait, look, while we're here, I'm just going to run the test. What happens if I exit game? When did that happen? When did the YouTube green picture appear? It's the game then. It is the game. There's some sort of element in these games. The thing it reminds me of is when I first tried to play No Man's Sky. And it was just such a fucking bastard nightmare. Yeah, there's no fixing YouTube, is there?